Welcome back to the CryptoFather channel. Today is the 19th of August. Some interesting things are happening and we're going to talk about that in regards to BlockDag. But before I jump into talking the misery that is BlockDag, let's take a quick look at some good stuff. First of all, we're going to look at markets, then we're going to look at a miner who apparently hit a solo block. That like never happens. And then we'll jump into the criminal on a discussion table. We are presently sitting at $4 trillion on the market cap for all of the crypto. The good news is, despite the dip, we have not broken below the $4 trillion market cap for all cryptocurrency. So that's a good thing. So we're going to call that a nice round number for the market cap, a nice solid support for the entire crypto market. Bitcoin dominance is at 57.8, Ethereum 13.1. I think that shifted slightly. $170 billion in trading volume. Bitcoin's at $116,000. It dipped all the way down to 115. Ethereum $4,300. Solana 182. Cardano above 90 cents. That's also a good thing to see. Cardano maintained its level above 90 cents. It managed not to break down below it. So far. We'll see how this week continues to proceed. It's only Tuesday. We're hoping for a little pump on Wednesday midweek. Litecoin at $117. It dipped 3% on a 24-hour. And Polkadot at $3.92. Polkadot was making such nice progress, and every time the market dips, Polkadot dips as well. And Meowcoin is sitting at 70,073, I believe. That's the last thing I saw. On the charts, Meowcoin's forming a nice little channel here. This is on the 15-minute charts. Forming a nice little channel here between quadruple 074 and quadruple 06 or 55. It shifted, it went up. It has these blips and bloops. Basically, it's a very good coin for trading, but unfortunately the volume is not high enough. But if you wanted to stay within this trend right now, you can totally do that on Meowcoin right now. On the daily charts on Bitcoin's presently forming a candle that has tapped the upward moving channel that it broke out of on the 7th of August, and we had the all-time high and all that stuff, and now it broke below the Fibonacci support of 05, and Bitcoin has formed a candle between the Fib support and the upward moving channel, hit that sucker at the top and then moved back up. So we're going to see whether this resistance, now it seems to be a resistance, if Bitcoin will break above that. And I guess we've got a nice little triangle forming here. So this is going to be a break or make or break time. And I assume that Bitcoin would could break above that, and we should see a nice upward move for Bitcoin. So this is what's happening for Bitcoin. Let's have a quick look at Ethereum. Ethereum's also seeing a bit of a pullback. There is support at 1.618 on the Fib, and Ethereum hit that spot very nicely, very happy, and then retraced back up. So we're going to see whether Ethereum can maintain this level. As long as it stays above this, we should be okay. There's another support at $4,121. This one is at $4,232. So hopefully Ethereum stays above that level. For Cardano, ADA has been moving above the $1 mark, and the Fib retracement of 0.618. That's basically what it's been skirting along at. It hasn't broken below it. I mean, it did break below it, but it didn't close the candle below it. On the daily, at least, on the 4-hour chart, it's a different story, of course. It's presently trading below that Fibonacci retracement level, remaining above the 50 MA, using 50 MA as support actually right here. Solo Bitcoin miner beats the odds, scoring 365k Bitcoin jackpot. Ka-ching, good one for this one. That never happens. A solo miner solved the block 910,444 of the Bitcoin blockchain, bagging 3.137 Bitcoin reward worth approximately 365 $1,000 at current prices. Not too bad. And this is at a time when Bitcoin dip is setting up Bitcoin for a final price discovery uptrend to new all-time highs. There is a cool little graphic that somebody shared on Twitter. Let me just pull it up quickly. The post I reposted by Erect Fencer. We had 2011 duration 9 months for the bull run. Bear trap hit in 6 months. 2013 duration of 9 months. Bear trap in 6 months. Duration 9 months. 2017 bear trap in 6 months. 2021 duration 9 months. Bear trap in 6 months. And 2025. And we are presently right here. That's what his suggestion is. We've been at it for 6 months, although it feels like it's been a lot longer than 6 months. In any case, this is what the prediction is, that we are seeing this bear trap right now. And then the next thing we're going to see is this blow off top towards the end of the year, where all the gains are going to be made. And now moving on to BlockDag. BlockDag is a thing. I don't want to call it a project because I don't see it as a project. It is a thing that I've talked about in the past on the channel for many times, despite the fact that the trolls and the bots that keep coming here on the CryptoFather channel and leaving some derogatory comments on my videos, or some comments that are aiming at hurting my intelligence, never taking into account any of the stuff that I talked about on my videos. But basically, the pre-sale has ended, but right now it's still finishing. So it's an ongoing pre-sale that has finished and is still continuing to finish. They are talking about, right now, they're talking about Coinbase and Gemini. Their goal is to be listed on Coinbase and Gemini. What a joke. It's an absolute joke. But apparently they are getting listed on LBank, which is odd. The reason why the thumbnail says what it says is because Cryptopolitan released an article just now that says Crypto Sleuth slams fake project, BlockDag for 1.5 plus years pre-sale investment scam. This is now public news, okay? Something that I've been talking about for the past year is finally hitting the mainstream crypto media and is being talked about on articles other than the one, the outlet that was constantly promoting, probably an article that has been released by BlockDag and paid for by BlockDag, and because all the fluff pieces that were reported about BlockDag were released by that same outlet. And so now finally it's being talked about other crypto outlets in a real light that it should be talked about. More so, you're in hot seats. ZachXBT. I don't have the prestige that ZachXBT carries. Obviously, he's done a lot more in the crypto system to track down scammers and such. But when ZachXBT is on your tail, you're fucked. ZachXBT slams BlockDag for prolonged pre-sale. Is BlockDag a scam? Yeah. Crypto Sleuth ZachXBT sounded the alarm on BlockDag, tagging it a fake project. Finally, it's been a while. I'm pretty sure that I tagged Zach several times in my posts and never responded, never heard back from him. But finally, there you go. Many analysts have pointed out issues and warned people to stay away despite BlockDag undergoing multiple security audits. ZachXBT claims he spoke up as LBank prepares to list the BDAG token because people who lost funds tagged him. BlockDag, a cryptocurrency project that claims to combine blockchain and directed acrylic graph technology, is under fire because its extended pre-sale. The pre-sale was ongoing for 1.5 years. Aside from the pre-sale, there are so many inconsistencies with the project that I pointed out in the past. It's painful. The whole idea of having tokens, selling miners, they try to sell miners. They also have a mobile miner. The tokens are pre-mined, so it wouldn't be a fair sale. There is proof of work, proof of stake, anything possible that is in crypto that can be jammed into the production of a token. They've taken it. They've taken proof of work, proof of stake. They're releasing miners, their own created miners, not even using ASICs miners or any other. They're using a specific technology that requires specific miners. And some people claimed there were posts that I've read saying that the miners that BlockDag ships out are simply Wi-Fi routers. The fact that they're shipping out anything is questionable, period. In any case, and then in addition to the miners that they're shipping or supposed to be shipping, they're also providing a mobile miner, which we know is not necessarily the best way to go. Any project that uses mobile mining is kind of a questionable project anyway. In any case, so this is the story. The pre-sale has been going on for 1.5 years. It ended, and now it's still, the website still says that the pre-sale is finishing. They simply can't get their shit together to finish it up. In addition to all of that, they've had fake partnerships with several major players in different types of industry, completely unrelated to cryptocurrencies, like the football guys. Then there was some other German-based company. It's all a massive smokescreen of just fluff around it. It's complete bogus. But L-Bank announced that BlockDag is coming soon to L-Bank, and that, I guess, raised a bunch of red flags. ZachXBT posted, "I hope your team realizes that BlockDag Network is a fake project, investment scam that has held a pre-sale for 1.5 years that's supposedly ending soon, while regularly transferring investor funds to various exchanges accounts and marketing fake numbers to increase retail FOMO." That's what they've been doing. This whole, people keep people or bots or whatever comes onto my videos and posts these claims that they've raised 200 million, then 300 million, then 600 million. It just keeps going up and up and up. Concerns about BlockDag's legitimacy have been raised by quite a number of analysts. And Zach claims many community members have been tagging him to get him to investigate the project. Zach claimed this was why he was finally speaking up after all this time, because BlockDag has had a lot of time to do damage. Yeah, so you should have spoken up earlier, Zachy boy. I hope your team realizes the BlockDag Network is a fake project investment scam that has held a pre-sale for 1.5 years, that's supposedly ending soon, while regularly transferring investor funds to various exchanges accounts and marketing fake numbers to increase retail FOMO. The post was a response to a May 13 tweet from L-Bank. The tweet revealed the exchange plans to list BlockDag's token, but it did not specify when it would happen, a vagueness that has become an unflattering characteristic of the project. And who knows if they haven't infiltrated the BlockDag account and posted a fake post. I mean, this has happened before, so why wouldn't it have happened now? Zach implied that L-Bank may have been paid to list the token, as he revealed he received an offer in his XDM from BlockDag itself. He shared a screenshot of the chat where he was offered USDT to promote the project with a pinned post that he would be required to keep up for a day. There you go. It's a turn blind eye if money is involved type of thing. Wouldn't surprise if this was a paid listing, since I received this offer via DM. So here's the post from Zach. "Hi there, we are BlockDag, the next big thing in crypto. We have noticed your great account, and would like to collaborate with you. We are looking for a pinned post for each for one day. Let us know if it would be of interest to you, and let's negotiate a fee. We prefer to make the payment in USDT TRC20. Looking toward to your response soon. Best, BlockDag team." Is BlockDag a scam? It depends on who you ask. While BlockDag claims to be the next big layer 1 blockchain with its claims of nearly 300 million raised in major brand partnerships, which have been proven to be fake, they have taken down one of them. I don't remember which one there is. I think 2 or 3. They've taken down one of them. One is still being advertised, the partnership with the inter-official partner. But when you go to the website, there's absolutely zero mention of any partnerships. And so I am led to believe, and I'm sure that many people will agree, that this is a scam as well. And these guys are simply unaware of what BlockDag is doing. Somebody should contact them and make them aware of these people kind of impersonating themselves. There are several factors causing many to suspect the project may be more hype than substance. Not to mention the number of people that have been kicked out of Discord for just bringing up issues like that, because nobody wants to be discussing this. There can't be any fluff. There can't be any negativity. There can't be any FUD in the Discord, so they get rid of anybody who's asking questions. Some of the red flags that have been pointed out include how it has a big advertising budget but minimal GitHub activity with near empty repositories, and real infrastructure progress is hard to track because there is nothing there to track. Elements of the white paper also appear very similar to Caspa's, forcing some to accuse it of recycling documentation rather than proposing true innovation. Because it's a scam, because it's been completely ripped off, there's nothing behind it. People keep calling it a project. It's not a project. It's a flat-out scam. There are some goons behind it that may have minted a token on freaking Solana, or maybe taken the time to mint some other token on some other stupid blockchain, and probably not even that, and are trying to sell it. Not only that, they've also been collecting money from people who were naive enough to send it to them. There has also been a surge of impersonator scam pre-sale sites, which security analysts say can drain wallets upon connection with reports from ex-users who say they have been scammed. And those sites are probably created by the same guys who then go around claiming that you've connected to the wrong website or something like that, you've been scammed. Probably just another part of the scam. And again, this is posts right here. People are posting now. This is from June 2025. I've been talking about this for so long and nobody listened. My channel is simply not big enough. So please, if you are here, make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, spread the word on the CryptoFather, because I bring stuff. I try to keep the public updated, and I've been bombarded from the scammers, from the bots of BlockDag, you know, trying to silence me, but it won't work. So make sure to help me grow this channel so more people are aware, and that I can reach more people with the news, with the announcements, with the message that I'm sending. Please keep an eye on BlockDag network. It is a big scam brewing. Mark my words. Mark my words, people. This is from 2024. Captain Den. That's weird. Okay, that was in time. That was about the same time I was talking about it. Hey, FBI, SNG. They up to almost 200 million scammed. Now again, this is like, you know, has it been scammed? Probably not. Even Reddit users have sounded the alarm, with one user highlighting how ridiculous it is for a legit company to force anyone to pay a fee or a tax just to withdraw money. That's just a scam to suck more money out of it, to one user wrote. So apparently some people were who have invested money into this scam tried to withdraw their money or whatever, and they were told that they have to pay more. That's a clear out honey, what is it, honey badger, whatever, honey pig comb scam. All that is not to say BlockDag does not tick some checkboxes in terms of at least appearing legitimate. There have been reportedly even audit reports, a testnet, hardware prototypes, things supporters highlight as signs of a serious project. However, without public on-chain fundraising proof like token listings or refusable code, investors are being cautious because there is nothing there. They just provided driblets for people to feel safe, for people to feel secure and have something to talk about to their friends, and, you know, make them feel like there's something possible. So they've got a glimmer of hope, which is enough to cover up all the FUD and all the red flags that are present. That's humanity. That's the human brain. You want to believe that the place where you put your money is the right place to have put it, and so you will grasp at any tiny little straw that will allow you to usher a shred of doubt or shred of light into the otherwise dark world of doubt that you have. And so this is where we are at. So your days are numbered, BlockDag. You will be exposed. This scam will be exposed, and it will go under. On another side, more interesting, Dogecoin under fire as Qubic targets Doge after Monero attack. Can bulls prevent a free fall? This should be interesting. So over the past little while, Qubic has been attacking the Monero network. They've tried to take over 51% and claim that they have. It's kind of disputable of whether they did or not, but now the new project is to attack Dogecoin. Despite flashing a bullish golden cross where the 50-day moving average crosses above 200, Dogecoin failed to sustain upward momentum, and now the fears are that Dogecoin will plummet based on the news that Qubic may be attacking them. After attacking Monero, Qubic sets its sights on Dogecoin. Here's why. The new target came via a vote in Qubic Discord server, which saw Dogecoin beat out two other proof-of-work blockchains, Zcash and Caspa. So basically, they are choosing Dogecoin based on a vote by their community. And the dip, why is the dip happening? The markets have been dipping, and this announcement apparently claims or points the fingers to the meeting that was held between Trump and President Putin on Friday. They met up in Alaska to discuss a ceasefire in Ukraine. However, no agreement was reached, highlighting differences over the war. And so claim is that this is the reason why the markets are tumbling. Finally, MicroStrategy abandons MSTR dilution promise after mNAV drop. And just in case, if you and for those who are unfamiliar with the mNAV provides strategies valuation potentially with a premium or a discount on its Bitcoin held. If the mNAV is above 1, strategy trades at a premium. Post by Pranav Agarwal. What is mNAV? It measures how the market values a company's Bitcoin holdings, equity basis market cap divided by Bitcoin NAV. Expertise value basis market cap plus debt divided by Bitcoin NAV. So basically, if the mNAV is above 1, Bitcoin is traded at a premium, or the stocks are traded at a premium. If it's below, then it's traded at a loss. And we will not issue MicroStrategy below 2.5x mNAV except to pay interest and dividends. And I have never seen Strategy's mNAV to be above this number. It was at 1.5. But I've never seen it above 2, so I'm not sure what's happening here, but it seems like Michael Saylor made promises that he never meant to keep. Maybe he was hoping that the mNAV would go above this number, but it never did. This also feels a little scammy. I mean, it probably is a big scam as well, but you know, it's a different kind of scam. Taking people's money to buy Bitcoin and all the time telling people to buy Bitcoin. Yeah. Make sure to pick up a copy of Crypto and Millennials. It'll give you a lot of insight into crypto. It'll give you a lot of reading material about cryptocurrencies, 188 pages of devoted material to cryptocurrencies and insight derived from the past 8 years of my existence in cryptocurrency, in the world of crypto. It's available now for pre-order on Amazon for Kindle, or Kindle for Amazon, whichever way it goes, for $10.99. It'll become available for on September the 1st, so pick it up right now. It helps support the channel, and of course it helps you grow as a crypto investor by providing you with all that information on cryptocurrencies. Also, do remember to pick up a Descent wallet. You can get these with a discount right now, $30 discount on one, $99 on discount on the purchase of 2 with ref codes below the video. Store your crypto on a hard wallet, on the biometric hard wallet, because scammers are on the way, man. Even Altcoin Daily is warning people to take their crypto off exchanges because scammers are after them and exchanges are collapsing left and right. So that's, you know, crypto, the higher the prices begin to go for cryptocurrencies, the more valuation the crypto market receives, the more scammers will come, the more attention it will draw, and you will see a lot more people, a lot more scammers and hackers trying to steal your crypto. So store it on a biometric wallet from Descent and have it all secure right here. Also, please do remember to smash the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, share the channel with everybody that you think should know about it, because like I said, I report on things that are of importance. It takes a year for Zach XBT to start talking about it, and all these guys, which means that there's a bunch of people who have lost money in BlockDag, in this scam. And now finally, after a year, it'll be talked about, it'll be exposed, but it's going to be too late, because these people will never recover their money. All the people that have sent money into the scam, they will never get their money back. So help me share the message, spread the word on the CryptoFather channel, and help me grow this channel so I can keep people away from scams like that. I just remembered, I tried to even post it on... I tried to share my message on Reddit, and I was ridiculed, and I was, you know, they have like these stupid rules of you can't self-promote or whatever, and then that's what it was. And so I tried to talk to the guy who was running that Reddit scam, crypto scams, and he was just ridiculing me and, you know, just being a complete idiot. So forget these guys, help me share the word, help me spread the news of the CryptoFather channel, and it'll be good for everyone. I hope to see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Have a fantastic Tuesday. Peace.